Soundwave superior, Constructicons inferior.
So let's just get right into it. You know how usually when you get these, they come in like the little red and white Autobot bag. There's so much stuff in this bag, they just said forget it. Here, we're not wrapping this in paper whatsoever. Let's look at first of all, what all of this is. So inside of his little baggie, got a good bit of stuff in here. I'm going to assume, wow. So in the bag, we've got Soundwave pieces. Whoa, okay, it's okay. Let's get this guy out of the box, shall we? And see how he measures up. Because a couple days ago, when I had no idea that this was going to pop up in Walmart, I literally made a video called, Is it too late? Is it too late to have him come out this many years later? I feel like just yesterday, I was watching Super Robot Ed say that 86 Soundwave was about to happen. And then, like, I feel like it was like not even a month or so ago. And now he's here, like in hand, literally in hand. So we're going to look at this Soundwave versus the Siege Soundwave. First thing I noticed off the bat, let's do this a different way. Good afternoon, family. It's your buddy, 14th Prime, and today we're taking a look at Studio Series 86, the movie Soundwave. This guy. I just opened it, even though I got it this morning. Looking at him, wow. There's a vast difference in these toys. The one thing I will point out that I haven't looked in the instructions yet, I just literally unclipped it and took everything out. But the one thing I did not know or notice, one is these new tapes are die-cast. Like, they are die-cast metal. I thought that these were going to be plastic. No, sir. That is straight metal right there. Love that. Now, what I don't like is the fact that you can see through the tape. This right here. Other than that, I mean, that's really nothing to gripe about. But so I was going through looking at the 86 toys and like trying to figure out what was so important about making him taller. Looking at the height difference in Megatron and Soundwave, I mean, I thought Soundwave was the same height in the show. I did, but I guess who cares? It doesn't matter. They made him how they made him. And, other than that, genuinely, this one, like, minus the alt mode being absolute horror and terrible and pain, meaning this guy, this is what we wanted. Now, I literally made a video a couple days ago saying, was it too late? Did they take too much time to get this out to us? And I guess to answer my own question, having it does make somewhat of a difference. For everyone that's wondering, do the new tapes fit in Blaster? Yep. Do the tapes fit? Obviously, they fit in the old one. Yep. Yes, he does. And then, obviously, in his own. Which is weird because on this one, it's got a little sound to it when you, I like that. There's a little spring sound when you push it. That just means it's a fresh new toy. But the way that they did these guys, like, I loved them. I paid a ridiculous amount of money for him just to be able to have both of them. He was $9.99. He was like $59.99 because couldn't find it nowhere. Now, I do like the old Battlemaster version of Ravage. Hold on, I'll take this Band-Aid off. Yeah, I liked this version of the tape. But this is different. This is very, very different. First of all, like to transform them, you open up from there, put the feet down, and then the wings go around. And you can just bring the head out. And there's Buzzsaw. But like when I initially saw these, that's as far as that goes. There we go. When I initially saw these, I didn't like the wing design. But then someone was like, hey, you know, that's the wing design from the movie. I was just so used to, um, I was used to this version, which to me is still, I love this one. Love this one. And I love that he can perch on the arm. Again, that's what I keep trying to say in the beginning of the video. I don't think that they made a spot for him to perch on the arm. I'm gonna let me check the instructions before I say that to y'all, and then come through and be wrong. Now, when it comes to the instructions, let's back out a little bit. When it comes to the instructions, there's plenty. And okay, no, that's Ravage. That's him. Laser beak buzzsaw, and how to transform him. The lamppost mode is not shown. No, according to the instructions, there is nowhere to attach him or to perch him on the arm. That would be that's my only gripe. And I mean, that's no biggie. I mean, you can stick him on there and pose him on there. He does come with a gang of accessories, which this is bananas. Look at this. You get all of this. This one, there we go. Yeah. And then, now you've got the whole little piece. Those go. And those will go right here, which is weird. I don't understand what the little notch is for, though. That's the only thing that. Okay, there we go. So once you put those, you got to put these together. And the neck only comes out to right there. So, yeah, I mean, I prefer the older tapes, but these you can flap. So that is cool. Yeah, so I'm on the fence with the tapes that, like, I don't know. They haven't. Let's get back in there and look at them. Now, him compared to, let's take the Siege Battlemaster one. See, like, it's just, I don't know. It's something about, like, this one is more functional. He can look up and down and so forth. But this one is very iconic also. I think that with these two, yeah, I mean, they look good enough. I like the little emblems, little DCEP emblems on it. The eyes are really hard to see, but they're in there. Here's her in there. So yeah, I'm gonna have to go back and watch. Of course, again, like it's not like we don't watch it every day. Let me see Ravage. Let's check Ravage out. And he's a retool of Steeljaw. So this should go the same way. Yeah, the head is two separate pieces. And I was looking at these and I'm like, yo, he looks like he doesn't look as dangerous as this one. This one looks dangerous. Like, it's just I like the proportions. I like the back hips. I like the front of him. He doesn't like to stand unless there you go. Get up, boy. That's why I don't have pets. He's not the most standing guy. But at the same time, let's see, what do you do? How do you do? Let's see. Sure we can figure this out. Open it, legs flip, and then that turns, and then the whole mid body turns around. And this one, he looks like a. He doesn't look as dangerous. He does not look as dangerous, but what? Okay, I'll put him on wrong. Like that? Yeah. I think, again, I picked out the original. I like the original better. I do. I do. Now, I know what y'all want to see. The transformation of this guy. And we will get to that in a short later. Good afternoon, family. It's your buddy, the 14th Prime, and today we're taking a look at Soundwave. Big Boombox City Soundwave. Nah, we did that one already. How about Siege Soundwave? Take care, old friend. Never again. How about Reactivate? Not even worth it. How about Core Class? Nope. I got it. How? First, we'll look at Buzzsaw and Laserbeak and Ravage. Nah, not this Ravage. I'm going to keep my old Ravage. But you know what? I know what y'all are here for. 86 Soundwave, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, indeedy. They finally cleaned him up. He looks perfect. And guess who he transforms just like? Blaster. With the exception of Blaster's arms go right inside of the legs, where Soundwaves just flip around to the back, to give the homage from the old toy where the cannon and the shoulder cannon were meant to look like AA batteries. Love that. Absolutely spectacular. He's about a half an inch taller than the old Soundwave, which was a big surprise to me. I didn't realize he was that much higher, but I tell you what.
Soundwave superior, Constructicons inferior.